Well, Beaky, it's an absolutely glorious day, and we've come into the greenhouse to plant our bean seed, the one that we put in the bottle.
Can we have a look at the other seeds in the bottle, Mrs. Waters? Did they all sprout?
No, Beaky, they didn't. We need to have a good look at them all, actually, because one of them went mouldy, another one didn't change at all. So let's get the bottle. So here we are. This is the one that sprouted. You see this one here? It's quite tall now. You can see the roots at the bottom. It's got the stem. There's the old seed casing that's still attached, and at the top it's starting to grow little leaves, and this is why it's important that we get it into the soil now so that it can have some goodness. But have a look at this one round here. This one has just got a sprout and that one's gone mouldy, so that one hasn't grown. This one round here is starting to go mouldy but hasn't got any shoots or roots or sprouts at all. So we're going to have to be very careful as we take this one out and put it into a plant pot.
Why is it only halfway, Mrs. Waters?
That's so that the roots of the plant, Beaky, have got room to grow, and that the stem is supported a little bit until it gets a bit stronger.
Oh. Is it time to put the plant in?
It is, and we need to be very, very careful when we take it out of the bottle because we don't want to damage it. It's very delicate.
What's delicate mean?
Well, it means it will break easily.
Oh, we'll have to be very careful then, won't we?
Okay, so we need to make a little hole in the middle just for those roots to go into so we don't damage them. And then we'll take the bottle, and the first thing I ought to do really is to tip away the water, so I'll just pop that actually into the soil. It will help to moisten it. There we go. There's not too much in there. When I planted the seeds or put the seeds in the bottle, I only used paper originally, but I discovered that when it was very, very hot, the paper dried out quickly. So I then put some kitchen roll inside the bottle, and now I've got to carefully get the plant out. I think I might use some scissors to chop away the bottle. I think that will be the best way to do it without damaging the plant. Let me get the scissors out.
Where are the scissors, Mrs. Waters?
They're in the drawer, Beaky, just down here.
OK, you get them then.
I am doing. Right, so let me cut away the bottle on the opposite side of the seed so that I know I'm not damaging the seed that we want. Okay, we'll just gently take away that plastic away from the seed that we want. Just push that down a little bit. It's very delicate, we don't want to damage the roots. It's starting to move away from the side. The stem feels quite strong. Look at those roots there. They've grown really long, haven't they? Okay, and the stem's quite thick. Those little leaves need some food. So let's pop that into the pot and gently sprinkle the soil. We'll spread the roots out a little bit. They will get even stronger. So now just firm it down. And I think we need to put some more compost inside. Just gently hold the stem so it doesn't get damaged. Pop it down a little bit further. Firming it, it's called. That will make it feel nice and comfy. Okay, that's the seed already in the pot. Now what else do we need to do?
I know. We need to give it some water because plants need water, food and sunshine.
That's right, Beaky. Where's it getting its food from?
The soil. The compost has got all the goodness in it.
Yes, it has. And the sunshine and the water will mix in the leaves and provide that plant with more food to grow.
It's great, isn't it?
Yep. We'll be able to watch that growing over the next few weeks, and eventually, we hope, to have some
beans.
Yes.
Beans, 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 beans. I love beans.
Me too. Okay, let's, well, can you go and get the water, please?
Okay, where's the little watering can?
Just on the shelf behind you. What are you doing? Beaky, what have you done?
I've had a bath.
Well, how did that happen?
Well, it was a bit heavy and I dropped it and then the tap water fell on my head. But I like a bath anyway. Birds like baths.
I know.
And anyway, that'll make me look nice for Mrs. Beaky. I didn't tell you, did I? I found a Mrs. Beaky and we've made a nest and guess what? We've got 2 eggs.
Have you really?
Yes. Can we watch them?
Well, we can certainly find some chickens' eggs to watch and see what happens with those. I think it might be a bit tricky for me to get the camera into your nest.
Yes, it is a bit high, away from the cats.
Right. Well, are you going to water the plant or not?
I think you better.
I think I better had, looking at the state of you. All right, let me in. Let's put that water in the plant. Don't get your feet dirty as well. There we go.
Right. We'll see you all soon with chicken eggs.